Hello and welcome back with our course in JavaScript for beginners using AppLab. This is our 6th lecture, and in today's class we will be using and creating functions. Then we will get a brief introduction to challenge number 5. Now let's head to AppLab and get started.
One of the most important concepts in computer science is how to define new commands, how to add your own words to a computer language. Most computer languages have only about 100 words or commands, and really the art and magic is in defining your own new words out of these building blocks. We do this all the time in sports. For example, in basketball, you start by learning how to dribble, how to do a layup, how to rebound. Once you've learned these really basic moves, you learn new moves and put together these building blocks, like a pick and roll or a give and go. And you can then go from there to do more complex plays. And once you learn that play and give it a name, everybody on the team knows how to do it. Similarly, once you've taught a computer how to do an action once using these sequence of commands, you can make up your own name for that action, so it's easy to repeat it later. When you define your own command and give it a name, that's called a function.
There are 2 steps to using functions in JavaScript. First, we need to define our function, and then we need to call it. When you define a new function, you are simply giving a single name to a set of actions you want the computer to perform. To call a function, you just type the name of the function, followed by parentheses. This is actually telling the computer to perform or execute the set of actions you gave a name to. You've already been calling functions when you use the turtle commands. The only difference is that someone else defined them for you.
So we're here in AppLab back with this example back from the video about the variables, but today we're gonna use it to introduce functions. Remember when I told you that we had to set text here to make it 0 in the beginning, then set text again inside to change it? Well, using functions, we won't have to repeat the control again and again. We just choose function. Let's call it set. We go to the UI controls and choose set text, and let's pick this label 2, and let's set text as n. Just to use the function, we go here and this, we place it here, and we write set, and take another one and place it here, write set. This allows us to use this function, this same control over and over again without having to search for the exact one over and over. It's just there, we just have to call it. So let's try this out, and as you can see it became 0, and when I added 5 it changed the number. This proves that our method was successful. Now let's head back and see our challenge for this lecture. Okay, our challenge for this lecture will be to create a password. Yes, you're gonna create a lock screen, and it will include a password and a pen. The password can be in one box, and the pen in 6 different boxes. And when you type in the password, it must be the correct one for the app, so that only one password works for your screen lock. When you send me the link to your application, please make sure to include the password and the pen so I can evaluate if it really works. And this was it for this lecture. Hope to see you in the next one. As usual, I will leave everything in the comments, and see you next time.